Hey, this is Daniel Snyder, and this is the commentary for a music video I like to call Big Time Mashup. Now, first off, I would just like to apologize for the lack of visuals in this commentary, but I will put a link to the actual video in the description, so for those of you that want to watch the video with this commentary, you can do that, but I will say that you have to uh, lower the volume of the video if you want to watch it with the commentary. So give you guys a chance to do that if you want to. And just to set the scene for the music video, it stars me and four alter ego characters that I have. Those being Fedora, the all-around cool guy, DJ DS, the music lover, Nintendo, the gaming geek, Face the Faceless School, and DJ DS has actually called a meeting, but he is actually late for the meeting, and that is where the music video starts. And for those of you that are watching it with this now, you will be wanting to press and start the video right about now. And you'll be seeing Fedora, and this is the meeting scene. And two things that I realized in hindsight when editing this is that I should have used the camera that I had beforehand. I actually got a new video camera recorder to shoot this, and when it gets to the actual dance part, you'll see how it really is kind of really pixelated. I blame that on the camera, and that's just one reason why I probably should have used the other camera. Uh, But don't get me wrong, I am glad about how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty dang freaking awesome, as far as I can tell. Not bad for an amateur, you know? um, but yeah, the other thing I realized in hindsight is that when doing the actual dancing part of the song, I should have made sure to do full body shooting so you can see all of me and not just from the waist up, because there are some pretty fancy leg movements that you can't really see. And I still think it turned out pretty good, but I just wish I would have done that because it would have just made it a lot better. And for those of you watching along, DJ DS is talking about five alter egos rocking out to Big Time Rush. And wait for it, wait for it. I love it when it does that. I don't know why, but I just love it every time when it just cuts to black like that. And here we go. Now I want to tell you right now, I am lip syncing along to the song, but I will say right now, my lip syncing is actually a lot better than what you might be seeing. I blame it on the editing because I actually put the song into the video. And right there with the line, "Don't you feel the rush?" I actually didn't realize it until I started editing, but I had completely forgot to shoot me lip syncing that line. Fortunately, I had a still a face to kind of stand in for that. And yeah, like I said, my lip syncing is usually a lot better if you can see it in person. But from what I did in here, I think I actually got the timing just about right. And uh, yeah, I actually made this mashup of different Big Time Rush songs in Audacity. I got the CDs that they're on, uh, those being BTR, Elevate, and 24/7. Those are the CD titles, and I actually got those songs from the CD onto the computer so that I could put 10 of the songs in Audacity to make the mashup. And I gotta say, it really turned out pretty good. And yeah, we're at the part where I come in for "Oh Yeah." Nintendo just pushed up his glasses, and I actually think that fits the character really well, especially for the timing of the video. Right here is another reason is a part where I really wish I would have done full body, because I had planned the choreography I planned for "Leave It All Behind" uh, to be with you tonight. I wanted to kind of like get down on my knees for that, but I couldn't really do that because it was being shot from just the waist up. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really tedious to cut and edit all these different videos of me together. And what I especially like is that the lines of the song, or songs in this case, since it's a mashup, the lines of the songs I put and matched with different characters to kind of match their personalities as well as their dance moves. Like here, Fedora's got a whole cool pose for the intro part for Elevate that I got here, and there he is. I just love it when he turns around like that. Yeah, and he's doing some fancy footwork right here, so but you couldn't really see it because it cut off at the waist. Another hindsight moment there, and I mean, I really do like how this came out. I mean, yeah, it's a little pixel blurry kind of bit, but even with that, for an amateur like me, this is really this just really came out really good. I thought where we are right here, and I'm just not remembering. In all honesty, when I was in front of the camera dancing around and rocking out, it didn't really feel all that natural, you know? I mean, like, normally when I'm listening to music and rocking out, I do lip sync sometimes when I rock out. That's kind of why I'm doing it in the video. But um, normally when I rock out, listening to music, um, then it feels natural. But doing it just now, or doing it when I was in front of the camera recording, it almost kind of didn't feel right. It felt weird. Like it was almost forced, kinda. And I'm just now remembering that, but even so, I still think it felt pretty good. Like the motions felt right. It just felt weird to be doing it in front of a camera. I don't know if that makes sense to those of you out there that actually have made music videos, but oh, here we go at the end. I love it when Fedora pulls out that four-leaf clover and throws it away. It really fits the line, I think. But yeah, it again, it didn't really feel like natural when I was dancing in front of the camera. And here comes a line of dialogue for you right at the end of the song. Now, for those of you that actually watched this before, um, and I do know that the volume for that last line at the end, even for me at full speaker, it's hard to kind of tell. But that last line said verbatim, whew, that was fun. I'd have to do that again sometime. So, kind of almost given like a little cliffhanger thing. Will I do another music video like this? Uh, maybe, maybe not. That's kind of like what that line is insinuating. So, yeah, this is the commentary for the Big Time Mashup music video. I hope you guys like it, and I guess I'll be signing off. Oh, and I know they might be fast, but pay attention to those credits. Yeah, you will need to pay attention to those credits, especially that disclaimer I put in there. Uh, well, I guess this is it. So long.